Life throws curveballs, stressful situations arise. We often find ourselves in the midst of chaos, feeling overwhelmed and anxious. The pressures of daily life can sometimes feel like a storm, battering us from all sides. It's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment. Our minds race, our hearts pound, and we react impulsively. But in these moments, we have a choice. But calmness is our superpower. It's the ability to pause, take a deep breath, and center ourselves. This inner peace allows us to navigate through life's storms with a clear mind. When we stay calm, we think clearly. We make better choices. Our decisions are more thoughtful, and our actions more deliberate. Calmness gives us the clarity to see solutions where others see problems. Calmness is not passivity, it's controlled power. Imagine a turbulent sea. On the surface, waves crash and churn, creating a scene of chaos. On the surface, waves crash and churn. The noise and movement can be overwhelming, much like the challenges we face in life, yet deep down, there's stillness. That's calmness. It's the deep, unwavering peace that lies beneath the surface, untouched by the chaos above. It's our anchor in the storm. This inner calm allows us to remain steady and focused, no matter what life throws our way. It allows us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. We become like a lighthouse, standing tall and firm, guiding ourselves and others through the storm. Calmness is a skill, honed through practice. It's about finding moments of stillness in our daily lives, whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a walk in nature. It's about managing our emotions, not being ruled by them. By practicing calmness, we learn to respond rather than react. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. This wisdom reminds us that true strength comes from within. Realize this, and you will find strength. Embrace calmness, and let it be your guiding light through the storms of life. Impulsivity is the opposite of calmness and serenity. It's acting without thinking, letting raw emotions dictate our actions. We've all been there. A heated argument, a tempting shortcut. In the moment, it feels right. But impulsivity often leads to regret and frustration. Think of a time you reacted impulsively. Maybe you sent an angry email or made a rash purchase. How did it turn out? Chances are, not well at all. Impulsivity clouds our judgment, leading to poor decisions. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? The hare, impulsive and overconfident, lost the race. The tortoise, slow and steady, won. There's a lesson there. Slow down. Think before you act. Reflection is the antidote to impulsivity. It's taking time to pause, to breathe, to think before we act. It's about asking ourselves, what's really going on here? What are the potential consequences? What's the best course of action? Reflection requires discipline. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept away, but taking a moment to reflect can save us from future headaches. It's about being present, not reactive. Imagine you're facing a difficult decision. Instead of immediately reacting, you take a step back. You go for a walk, journal your thoughts, or talk to a trusted friend. This reflection allows you to approach the situation with a clear head and make a thoughtful choice. Section 4. Safeguarding success through calmness. We work hard to achieve our goals, often putting in long hours and making countless sacrifices. Whether it's building a career, nurturing relationships, or pursuing passions, the journey is rarely easy. Success takes time, effort, and a great deal of patience. But impulsivity can derail even our best-laid plans, leading to unforeseen consequences. Think of an athlete who has trained for years for a big competition, dedicating countless hours to perfecting their skills. In the heat of the moment, when the pressure is at its peak, they let their emotions get the best of them, losing focus and control. They make a critical error, costing them the win and shattering their dreams. Years of hard work, gone in an instant, all because of a momentary lapse in judgment. Or imagine an entrepreneur who has poured their heart and soul into building a business from the ground up. They see an opportunity for quick growth, a chance to take their company to the next level, but they don't fully assess the risks involved, overlooking potential pitfalls. They make an impulsive decision that backfires spectacularly, putting their entire company in jeopardy and threatening everything they've worked so hard to build. Section 5. The ripple effect of calm decisions. Our choices have consequences, not just for ourselves but for others. Every action we take, every word we speak, sends ripples through the lives of those around us. A moment of anger can damage a relationship beyond repair. Harsh words spoken in haste can leave scars that take years to heal if they ever do. A reckless decision can have lasting financial implications. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and a cascade of negative outcomes that affect not just the individual, but their loved ones as well. Calmness protects us from these pitfalls. It allows us to think clearly, to weigh our options, and to choose the path that leads to the best outcomes. When we make decisions from a place of calmness, we create a ripple effect of positivity. Our calm demeanor influences those around us, encouraging them to also act with thoughtfulness and care. Our interactions are more harmonious. We build stronger relationships. Trust and understanding flourish in an environment of calm and respect. We make choices that are in our best interest, and the best interest of those around us. Thoughtful decisions lead to better outcomes for everyone involved. Imagine a world where everyone took a moment to pause and reflect before speaking or acting. A world where mindfulness was the norm, not the exception. Conflicts would be resolved more peacefully, misunderstandings would be addressed with patience and empathy, decisions would be made with greater care. Each choice would be a reflection of our best selves, guided by wisdom and compassion. The world would be a calmer, kinder place, a place where the ripple effect of calm decisions creates waves of positivity and peace. Section 6. Finding your center. Cultivating calmness is a personal journey. What works for one person may not work for another. Experiment with different techniques. Meditation, deep breathing, spending time in nature. Find what helps you center yourself. Remember, calmness is not about suppressing emotions. It's about managing them. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them control you. When you feel overwhelmed, take a step back, breathe, regain your composure. The more you practice calmness, the more natural it becomes. Like a muscle that grows stronger with use, your ability to stay calm in challenging situations will improve over time. It's a lifelong practice, but the rewards are immeasurable. Section 7. Calmness, your key to a fulfilling life. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, calmness is a superpower. It allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace, make sound decisions, and build meaningful connections. Calmness is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It's the ability to control our emotions, not be controlled by them. It's about responding, not reacting. It's about being present, not lost in the past or worried about the future. Embrace calmness as a way of life. Make it your constant companion. The journey may not always be easy, but the destination is worth it. A life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment.